Hey guys, this is episode 46 of my Let's Play series. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be starting a brand new project. We're going to be starting a brand new farm. A cocoa bean farm is what I have planned for next. I haven't built one before, but I've always wanted to build one, so that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. It's just starting the base of this monstrosity of a cocoa bean farm that we're going to be building. Before I went away, I was actually playing around with the plant in my test world, and that's what has got me all excited to build this farm next. Now, I do know a lot of people in the comments always say, oh, build this farm next, oh, build this farm, oh, please do this farm. Don't worry, we'll get around to... This map will eventually have nearly every single farm on it, you know? That's the whole point of this brand new map. Eventually it's going to have, you know, a ton of farms, and you guys can download it, use it, do whatever, but yeah, I'll end up, at the end of the day, I end up choosing what farms next. I know I should prioritize more, but yeah, you know, in the future we've got what? We've still got a blaze rod farm to go, we got a coal farm, we got a cactus farm, we've got tons of farms to go, so relax, don't worry, we'll get around to it eventually. So yeah, I think we should just jump straight into it and go choose a location. I haven't been up to anything for the last few days in Minecraft, for the people wondering. Last few days I've really been working and just also working on my texture pack. I've put in a few hours there as well, so there's nothing changed in my Minecraft world. I haven't really logged in and done anything, no mining, nothing. It's pretty much left off from the last video I shot, which was the item sorting storage system in there. So yeah, but I think we should just go choose a location and start talking about the design I am going to be using. Let's just wait until some of these guys burn up before we go running around and down here. Okay, let's go. I've got a weapon on me anyway, so we shouldn't have to worry. No escapees, good. I had to bring cows from ages away, get them in the pen, because I needed... Well, ow! Damn, I'm on fire. What the hell? It's like that's crazy. It's like a fire arrow. That hurt. Whoa! Oh man, I'm getting really screwed up today. It's really hard to dodge these things now. Oh, one shot. So as I was saying, I had to bring the cows from a long way away, but I need them for the leather for my my item frames. Oh, I need heaps of them, so maybe in the future we got to get a cow farm project going. But that involves a lot of testing in my test worlds and such. Yeah, a lot of playing around, so we'll see in the future what will be when we do that. So also we got to start a mini cocoa bean farm, because you know, doing on a large scale, it's like cactuses. You know, you start with a few cactuses, you still got to get you've still got to get a lot of cactuses for the whole project. So we've still got to get a lot of cocoa beans for this project. So technically we need a little mini farm that we can keep harvesting at all times. Now I'm just choosing a location. I am going into the forest because we need this wood to place the cocoa beans back onto. So yeah, so that's what I thought. We'll build it in this jungle, and yeah, we'll get all the wood that we need from the surroundings. I know we're gonna decimate this forest. Oh man, let's hope there's no tree huggers around. I'll be in big trouble. So where are we gonna build it? There's a nice clear area over there, but I was thinking of something a little higher this time. See, this is nice clear. I could just get rid of that little mountain there, just flatten it out and build it there. But oh, there's the gold farm over there. So I'm thinking on top of this mountain here, maybe. And then let's go up there and have a look, see if it's big or small. Oh man, I'm gonna do a run and jump. Whoop. Ooh. Nasty. Okay, use all this to our advantage. Let me up. Okay, so up. There we go. Okay, we're up the top. I think we're up the top. I think this will be perfect for what we need. Wait a sec, how big is this? So all this here. Okay, so I'm just making sure it's wide enough. So is there any big drops here? Oh, that's heaps of room. We just got to do a lot of clearing. What's over here? Oh, there's an even bigger mountain there. Let's go up there and have a quick look. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was a drop or something. There's just a water pool underneath. Oh, I fell into it. Whoop. It's a cool little cave. I think I found my location. I've made my mind up. We're going to be... Yeah, see, we got more of these up here. Take these cocoa beans. Now, a lot of people are going to be, you know, pointing out why am I building a monstrosity of a cocoa bean farm, because, you know, like the cactus farm that I built ages ago, they're like, oh, cactuses are useless, blah, 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 whinge, whinge, whine, whine. I don't know, it's another farm to add to collection. You know me, build big or go home. It's the way I work. I build things in just, yeah, it's just you're not really meant to do. You're meant to do it nice and small, compact, and yeah, but I go over the top. What the? Oh, I have touch on this axe here, so I'll be getting these leaves back. That's cool. I'll store them later. Okay, so let's clear. Let's start clearing. Let's start working. This is going to be a ton of work. And while I'm clearing, I'll tell you about my design that I'm thinking about doing. Now, I'm thinking about doing like a stair, like a wall about 4 or 5 high. So yeah, it'd be like giant stairs going up, right into the sky. I don't know, 10 levels big, 4 or 5 high walls of this. So it's going to be like a star pattern. Remember my old sugarcane farm? You know, that 4-wing thing that stretched out sideways in all different ways, or my wheat farm. I think I did a wheat farm like that too. So it'll be similar like that, but this one's going to be like straight up in the sky. So when it's done, it should look like sort of like, I don't know, some beam that's going to shoot into space or something crazy like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I should have brought a flint and steel. I could have burnt this down, but I need this wood. This wood is good. Yeah, we're gonna need a ton of jungle wood, so my inventory is gonna be full of leaves. So let's just cut these trees down so we can start all this just disintegrating. What the hell? What's an oak wood tree doing in the middle of the forest? Jungle. Alright. I'll take you. I wonder if we can get... Ah, I thought we could get the vines back with Silk Touch, but it's obviously you can't. So yeah, now I'm just going to clear off this top of this mountain so we have a big space to work on. So we'll be using water and hoppers because I don't have enough hoppers to be just wasting them all on you know, the entire farm. So we're going to use an old-fashioned water canal system, and then at the end to collect it all, hoppers, so you don't have to stand there. So it'd be semi-automatic. You know, you'd have to replant it obviously, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. So there is no fully automatic system for this. These little baby trees are like stumps in the ground. Finding these stumps. See, look at this. Just one log. Well, it's starting to clear up already. Oh, we've got a big tree over here. So, yeah, let me get to work. I'm just going to clear off all this. It's going to take a little bit. And, yeah, and hopefully we can get started on the main structure. Alrighty then, I am back. And I've cleared out a decent amount of area down below. Pretty much I just got rid of all the bushes slowly. But it's a bit of a pain. See, I've cleared these sections, but I'm not too worried. This is perfect room to start my project. You know, we can easily come back and start clearing a little bit more. But anyway, these trees are probably going to be cut down. I'm going to use them in the start clearing it and using it in the project. But for now, we are good to go back and start thinking about bringing resources over, starting the bottom and working up. And yeah, I was just on this leave pillar to pretty much protect myself, because yeah, I've spent the night here and nasties running around everywhere. So yeah, no, what we'll be building first is obviously down here will be collection area. Second will be the sink bowl, and off that sink bowl will be giant structures like stairs, and then pretty much you'll be planting all your cocoa beans on walls, and it'll be like a big waterfall coming down slowly. Yeah, probably gonna look pretty epic when it's done. But yeah, we'll do one thing at a time. You know, it's gonna take a few episodes to get this right, so we're gonna do this, tackle the sink bowl, and probably gonna build that first. I've got wood to start off. I've got heaps of stuff, but we'll go back to base, and we'll get some resources and bring them over, and then we'll get started. We just gotta. I knew I could hear one. It's coming at me. Oh, he's all dead. Okay, down we go. Alright, sweet. I hate navigating through jungles because it's usually so dense. But then again, one day I want to build like this massive tree base in the middle of a jungle. I think it would look really epic, you know. Maybe some map for the future or something. Have like this epic tree that you can... Yeah, it'd be difficult, but I think I'm up for that challenge. Having this massive tree base, that'd be awesome. I've never done one before, so... Yeah, alright. We're out of that dense jungle. We can start sprinting back home now. All the sheep trapped in the villages, or what we'd call that, the backyard, the front yard, whatever. One of those. Oh, I've got to keep slaughtering my cows, keep breeding and slaughtering my cows soon, because yeah, I'm gonna need those leather scraps, guys. Okay. So we can throw all this junk in the sorter that we don't want to take, but we need to get a few things while we're here. So obviously we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, that. There. Easy. And now we need to think what we're going to take with us. This first is cobblestone. I can see the light, see the indicator light getting flashed. That's indicator that items been sorted into that chest. So we need to take some cobblestone. We'll take quite a few of that. We're not gonna take any jungle wood from here itself. What we'll do is use the jungle around it to build the structure. How many torches? Oh, we need more torches. No problem. A couple stacks of those. Some chests. Take some of those. Won't use any wood from here. I'll use that later. We don't need redstone at the moment. That's later on in the structure. Don't need enough. Okay. Wow. Okay. Buckets. Did I add buckets? I swear I added bucket. Yeah, I thought so. I'll take a stack of buckets. Alright. Yeah. Just double checking, because we're going to be building the sink bowl first. We got buckets, got chests to store, so I've got plenty of cobblestone, which will be pretty much you'd be building the entire structure out of. So I really don't want to melt it down and get brick or anything else. That's why I like to use a lot of cobblestone. Got jungle wood, got food, got swords, got picks, got everything. I think we're good to go back. So, if I will not run out of cobblestone, come on, I have tons of cobblestone. Down in the filter, we got tons of cobblestone in the storage, and we got storage cobblestone up here. As soon as that light indicator on the cobblestone comes up saying it's almost full, I pretty much take what I can out of the chest and bring it upstairs here and store it in here. I wish I could come up with some sort of system that I could press a button and it could unload the cobblestone down into another room, like a big cobblestone room. I don't know. Something later on. I played with the base enough. For future stuff, I really want to start playing with the top of my base. I want to put a huge like greenhouse up there with like a mini farms up there, so I can farm stuff for larger scale farms and etc, etc, like a big glass house on top. I don't know. Got that to come in the future. Got so many farms to think about. So let's roll. Let's get back there. Yeah. Where's that sun at? Okay, it's about midday in Minecraft time. Got another 5 minutes before the sun sets. It's all good. I can just spend the night on another leaf pillar. Actually, I got no more leaves with me, so navigate our way back through. We gotta build a big road going out here and hook it up to this area. People are actually suggesting to build another train station out here, so it's easier for them, just another track selector, and then they can just shoot off up here. Let's see if we can make this. Ow. But yeah, that might be another future thing we'll do. I'll grab these before we go anywhere because they're very important. I'm gonna need a lot of these just to plant the farm. Stacks, probably a whole inventory full just to plant the damn farm. Great. I'll try climb the vines, I suppose. Yeah, no. Let me up. Yeah, I have no clue. Alright, I'm gonna have to go around. Let me up. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we're finally up. Whew. I'm definitely gonna have to put that path in soon. If we're going back and forwards, back and forwards, back and forwards with heaps of like cobblestone and stuff, it's gonna be a bit of pain. So the first thing you want to do, I'm gonna do anyways, put these chests in. Then we're going to put some stuff that we don't need right away, which is buckets and that sort of stuff. Oh, actually, we'll keep one of these out because we'll make a wall over here. Whoops, 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 whoops. Make a little wall like that. About 3 high will do for now. Just so we can put heaps and heaps of well, we'll start farming some of these cocoa beans. I think you get 2 cocoa beans from 1 plant. So, and it takes go away. It takes 1 to grow it. So that's good. We're almost down. So I should get double back anyway. There we go. We can put that one in a chest. Okay, so starting on a structure of this magnitude or this size is really daunting at the beginning. Some people just they wonder and they wonder. But you've got to start somewhere. That's why I always like to do it in stages. And usually I don't do the collection area because down here will be the collection area. I usually like to start midway and then do top, then come down bottom. That's the way I like to work, but some people are a lot different. But we'll be doing the same in this. So the middle area is where the water's going to go, and the control panel to control the entire farm, or all the water system is going to be controlled by a big control panel. Will control, I know, wings. So just say people's computers are not good enough, they could just switch one wing and have fun like that. And maybe when we build it, we'll try and ride a boat from the top of this structure that we're building all the way down to the bottom. I think that's going to be pretty cool too. Let's see. Okay, so first off, we want to think where the middle of the farm is going to be. We want to think where the legs are going to stick out. See, the legs can't stick out down that far. So we have to bring a little bit more over this side, because all these bushes can go. Yeah, so all you need to just chop those out and they'll go. So I reckon the middle of the farm should be here. Yep, that's the middle of the farm. Alright, let's go up. So I like to go start off the ground like normal. We'll go 10 blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we take a look around, check if this will be, see, this may not be enough room for my giant collection chamber that I'm planning. So we'll go up a few more, like 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's looking a little better. Alright, plus we're nice and high, and it's going to give this epic effect. So we won't worry too much about going any higher for now. The sun is going down, that's what I'm worried about. Just nasties. But we're up high. Put a torch down. This is the center. Let's start the sink bowl. This sink bowl. So all we have to do for a sink bowl is this is where the water, you want the water to come directly to this block and stop. So every loop will come exact to the middle and then go down into a hopper, which is what we want. So all we have to do to get that is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So water does flow 8, but I'm going 9 because that's the wall. So it will fly 8 blocks exactly to this block here, which is the 9th block, but it will stop there, so that's fine. So we do that in each direction so we get a rough idea what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just double check that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay, I thought I counted that wrong just then. Same thing, just keep doing this in every direction. Yeah, so I'm going 9 blocks up and just going up. Alright, so there you go. So it's like a like an X. So everything will come to the center here. All we have to do now is start filling it all in. So yeah, just start filling it in. So that's all we have to do, is just be careful of mobs, obviously. So there might be nasties. Yeah, there is nasties running around down there. Just be careful. So yeah, no, that's all we're doing, is just filling all this in, because this 9th block is the wall. But it's like a guide, really. So you could, if you're building this on the ground, you could just dig out, you know, 8 blocks in each direction like that. I've been building these sink bowls for a very long time. Like my first video was like ages ago. It had copyrighted music, so I did take it down quite a long time ago, but it was like 2 years ago. My original fans might actually remember the mob farm with the sink bowl in the middle and the controllable flow. Do you guys remember that at all? Don't know if you did, but we didn't have pistons or anything back then. So what I used this sink bowl here, and then I had doors like in the canal systems to control the flow of the the mobs coming in and out, which was kind of cool. That's what got a lot of people's attention. And in the middle here we had a huge control panel controlling all these doors to open floodgates and etc, etc. People loved that. And that's how I sort of started with Minecraft. Just once people started, you know, saying stuff in there, I just thought, oh, I'll just keep going with this and keep building and such like that. But that was my first ever mob farm right there. It was kind of insane. Yeah, no. And so they used to drown in the pits around the pool. We used to have a pit, and because mobs back then didn't actually swim, because a lot of people are new to Minecraft, and you know, I've been around for quite a long time, and way back then, mobs didn't swim, and you didn't have pistons, and all that stuff. It was like, yeah, it was crazy, but it was still fun. Mob farms especially. Back then, mob farms were a lot easier to build because you didn't have the limitations you have nowadays. You know, the mobs no longer moving around when they're certain block away from you, and I miss those days because you could build some pretty insane farms, but now you have to take all that in consideration, which is a challenge sometimes, yeah. But yeah, So building these structures, this on a really big scale, you know, is really daunting, and some people don't know where to start when they're planning these sort of structures. That's why I like to do it in phases. You know, you start with like just one section, like we're doing right now. We're covering the sink bowl. The sink bowl must be complete in this episode. That is what I'm trying to get done. And then we start on another wing in an episode, and then we start the redstone, then we start the collection area, and etc, etc. You do one job at a time. Don't ever just go, you know, don't just start. You start one part of the farm and work your way from that. But you never ever just do little sections of it, because if you started laying all the groundwork, you would look at it going, wow, this is just too much work. So just do one section at a time when building these huge farms. It's a lot easier. And you don't do it all in one day too. Do not try to do it all in one day. A lot of people would sit there trying to do it all one day. You do a few hours a day on that one project. It's so you don't get bored of Minecraft. And even if you are getting bored but you want to push yourself, try get a second monitor, put a movie on or a show next to you, keep working as you go. And that's what I like to do with my mining. I love watching a show while mining. Big Bang or 2.5 Men, one of those. Okay, so the zinc bowl's almost done. Just trying to create conversation, talking to myself while you guys listen. Yeah, almost there. Well, so we probably put more torches up so we don't get no nasties. I've seen a zombie just down there before. Where's skeleton? I wish I had a bow to shoot him. Okay, so we pretty much have a perfect square right now, with the center being this torch. So we'll knock this torch out, dig down a couple. I should have brought ladders because I have no clue how I'm gonna get down. Yeah, so that's the center. Now, the trick to doing these sink bowls, well, I've always done it like this, is you pretty much you go one block back and one block up all the way around. It's a lot easier, because in the beginning, when I was experimenting with a long time ago, a couple of years ago now, with these sink bowls, as I said, my first mob farm was a mob farm with a sink bowl. Too bad I don't have my old computer still, or else I would upload some of my old very old videos with these mob farms that I'm talking about. But they used to drown in these pits here. You know, used to build them up like that, so they'd come off the edge and they'll drown. So then loot used to go underneath. But mobs, sadly, they swim now. So you can't do those sort of designs anymore. But these designs are really good for really large scale farms, because loot still goes underneath, which is good. And that goes into a perfect center, and it looks cool too. So I'm going to build it up another one so we don't have water spilling out everywhere. Okay. Whoop. Now the reason why I do this, like back in the old days, I used to not put this here first. I used to try put buckets of water all the way around the edge. But a long time ago, a couple of years ago now, when you used to put water on this corner here and you used to keep going, the entire pool here will turn to one giant source. Oh god, it's so annoying. You have to place blocks to get rid of it. But I just found an easier way around that. See, it's just to create this ring that I'm doing now, and then pour buckets of water all the way around. So you won't get a huge water source in the middle at all. You would, you can remove this ring when you're done actually, but I like to keep the ring there. So that's what we're exactly doing. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, looking fantastic. Now we got a few. We'll just wait for this the sun to go down, so, and the zombies to burn. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll go downstairs and grab some water, make an infinity water source up here, and start putting all the water in. Okay, the sun has come up, and we're gonna jump off of here finally. As I said, I should have brought some ladders, but I didn't. We jumped out here. Oh, yep, the spiders and whoop, don't get shot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just bring it on, spider. Give me all that. Okay, so we're down. Not safely, but down. Oh, whoa, whoa! Nearly forgot me buckets. These are ready to harvest. Crap. Gonna do that immediately, you know, because we kind of need this. Normally, I like to do this, yeah, while I'm building the project. You have a miniature farm, you know, it's like the egg farm. You have a miniature chook pen gathering eggs. Maybe even leave your computer on all night while it's gathering, but obviously in this circumstance you can't actually, it's not fully automatic, it's semi, because you've got to replant it, which is a pain. Okay, bring those. Oh, stacking a bit, that's good. We're gonna need quite, as I said, we're gonna need quite a few of these, so every chance I'm getting, we're harvesting this lot. Alright. Right, 26. Oh, alright, so did I get my bucket? No, I didn't get the buckets. What the? Get rid of this. Bring this over there. Buckets, because I'm gonna need a lot of buckets. Actually, you only need 2 technically, but yeah, go down. Uh-oh. How are we going to get back up? Now that's the real question. Water. I'll take quite a few of you. Yeah, that'll do. Don't want to go too crazy. Okay, up, up, up. No. Ooh, I could see some more. Now, the farm that I'm building is kind of useless. Like, what am I going to use all this? What am I going to use all this cocoa beans for? It's, you know, it's just, as I was saying before, like my cactus farm. You know, people are like, why do you need that many cactus? There's no point to it, and it's useless, and blah blah. But I have one. I have a large farm that does that amount. That's the point of having one. And remember, build big or go home. That's exactly what I'm aiming for here. We're building an oversized structure which you don't even need. We could just have a wall like this farming it, but what would be the fun in that? I want a giant machine of doom. I press a button and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them come floating down. That's the point. What do we need? Let's get this down here and oh, what am I doing? I need planks. There we go. Because I'm going to get a crafting table up. I don't know why I keep creating crafting tables. I never really bring them home back. And we're going to sticks and ladders, because we need lots of ladders. We need scaffolding galore with this thing. Building massive structures like the one we're just building is going to need a ton of them. Okay, that will do for now. Okay, let's want to use the center to get up and down for now, but remember, this will not be here forever. This hoppers will be in here sucking up the loot, but for now we'll just use it to get up and down. Down, down, down we go. Okay. Alright, so we're up. What we'll do, get up here. Alright, so on a corner what we'll do, as I said, we didn't really need this many buckets. Oh, junk, junk, junk. Place up here, sort up here. 3, 4. Eat something. Where's that sun? I don't know why I keep looking at it. We're nice and safe up here for now. Okay. So every 2 blocks. Whoop. Yeah, Yeah, that's not going to work, so I'm going to have to make an infinity source, which is not a problem. We can do that on the corner here. Whoop, my bad. There we go. Stack these buckets back up. Get our 2 buckets out. Let's get these out of here. Okay, so one here, one there. Grab. So that's where we're going to get our water from. And as I said, every 2 blocks, so here, we place a water source. Here. Ooh, it's coming along good. Grab our water from there. So, okay, we'll just keep going. Whoop, give me that back. Let's start using all my buckets so we can stay out here longer. Bucket after bucket. Stack all these up. See how it's perfectly coming to the middle? That's what we want. So even if you throw an item down here like that, it will come underneath eventually. Look, see it's moving slowly? Very slowly. Mobs used to drown in that. And then the loot used to come out and used to stand right in the middle to get free loot. And that will fall down the ladder. Actually, it'll get stuck on the ladder. Nope. Okay. Bucket. Whoops, I broke it. Too quick. Okay. Go slower. Alright, keep going. Let's fill up our inventory full of water buckets. Like that. Alright, almost there. And then we've finally done the first bit. Here. Here and here. What the? Did that just get lagged up? Oh, it's lagging. It's going up, down, up, down. Okay, so that is finally done. And what we need to do, so for my design, I'll get some of these cobblestone back up. We're going to create a square in the corner here, like so. We don't need it, so one will go up there. We can get rid of this waters now, so fill this in, chomp it back out. Like so. Oh, didn't need to fully do that, but doesn't matter. Okay, so one wing will go up that way. All the corners we're doing. There we go. So I don't know how I'm going to get back out of here. I'm going to have to just for temporarily make a pathway which we can dig out later. There. Yeah, no, that will do fine. Okay, put a torch in here. We'll put some torches around the edges. I need to harvest that again. So probably later on tonight I'll spend some more time just constantly harvesting that for a while, because we're going to definitely need it for the next episode. Definitely. So, torch. We'll just put torches down for now. Torch. Probably have a glass floor. Control panel is going to be in the middle here. Have switches all around it to control everything. Probably even put some lights on this thing so we can control some lights. That would be pretty cool. Okay. So we've got plenty of torches up. Plenty. Okay. So we shouldn't have any mob problems. But everything is perfect, goes into the middle like I want it to. This is just so we can get up and down for now. No nasties down here. So this area is, as I said, this area here is going to be the collection. We're going to put legs on it in seconds. Oh, I was going to say, where the ladder's gone? So let's hopefully we don't get disrupted. Just get out my sword just in case. So we find the corner. Look straight up. Here. Gonna put some legs on it. So we're marking out the collection area, which will get done a different episode, but okay. It's leg 1. Ouch. Okay, leg 2. So eventually there's going to be walls where I'm just marking where the walls are going to go. So wall in between, you know, it's a square. In here is going to be collection. We'll probably have windows all the way around. Control panel's not going to be in here. That's just full of chests. So because you know, obviously you're going to press a button, it's going to be like, wow, that's a lot. There should be a ton of let's put the torch in there. Ton of cocoa beans. Ow. Don't worry, I got plenty of chicken. Let's just hopefully I don't get ambushed by no nasties. I'm actually really surprised we haven't already. Up. Okay. See what I mean about the legs? How if we built it more over that side, it'll be going off the edge, and really wanted it for a flat surface. Let's get that chicken out just in case. I wanted it for a flat surface. Well, I'll take this cobblestone. I've got to bring tons more resources over for the next stage. There's more cocoa beans over there. I won't venture too far at the moment because it's dark. Alright. Well, was that right? No, that's off by 1. There we go. That should be it. Oh. And there we go. We got legs on it. Ow. Alright, so we got legs on it. We'll put walls up later. I've got to mix some wood into the design as well, so it does not look all the same. But yeah, I'm going to call it here, guys. We've got the sink bowl done, which I wanted to do in this episode. Next episode, we'll probably start covering the wings of the farm itself, like the sections. So we'll do one at a time, but we'll start playing around with that, and yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. So which will be in a couple days time. I'm going to spend the rest of the day working on my texture pack, Datacraft, and get some more work done on that as well. And I've got to start doing a little bit more farming in here. Where are all the mobs at? I just seen one a while ago. We fought a zombie. Whatever. So yeah, as I was saying, thanks for watching episode 46, and join me for episode 47. Wow, we're almost near hit the 50, eh? Doing pretty well. I'll catch you all later.